Okay. Hopefully audio works.
I'm
I'll
still
put. Oh, you're on an ad. Okay. Oh, this lighting sucks. It's not the lighting I was looking for. This lighting is horrible. All right. Fuck it. I don't care. So on an ad?
No, it's.
Oh, okay. All right. This is the big announcement? It is. It is. I'm just going to wait a little bit for people to come in, for, I guess, anybody who kind of cares. You know what? I'm going to say fuck it. Oh, shit. That's not what I meant to do. I'm just going to say fuck it and turn off this real quick. Important stream. Yeah, guys, today's stream is about me quitting video games. No, I'm just kidding. It's not. It's actually somewhat important, I guess. I like how I put this on my fucking notes. It says, do not sigh in the beginning of the video / stream. Yeah, okay. That's important, I guess. What the fuck is wrong with me? Alright. Do we fuck with the lighting, or should I open it up a little bit? Like open up the like maybe I should open up like the blinds or something? I don't know. What do you think? How does it look on there? Oh, for context, everyone, my girlfriend's in the room. It doesn't look that bad. Okay, I'm cool with that, I guess. Just got a new laptop. This feels different. Yeah, dude. The new laptop is definitely something to look forward to. I remember when I got this laptop. It was fun. It was nice to get something that wasn't a MacBook. Side eye. Lighting is pure gold. Are you fucking with me, or is that actually pretty decent? Like, as long like I kind of want this to be like at least somewhat decent in terms, you know, for the stream and everything. All right. Yeah, I'm also, I guess, you know, just for some context, guys, I will not be playing any music either. I mean, there's no need to, but like, I won't be playing any music or whatever, because this is going to be like a VOD or whatever, and I'm going to upload it on my channel, my YouTube channel, that's been dead for like 4 years. So, I'll just put it there and just have the raw video on it. How does the audio sound, by the way? Am I too loud? No? Okay. Just making sure. Back with the milk. Yep. Certified absent parent for sure. When was the last time I uploaded on YouTube? What the fuck? Alright, whatever, man. Something just happened to both my monitors. That was weird. It like refreshed itself? I don't know. That was weird. Okay. Alright. Connections are cool. Last time I uploaded 3 years ago. Wow. That's actually that's kind of insane. Okay. I've never really done this sort of thing, especially for something that's like, you know, going to be uploaded on YouTube anyway. So, I guess I should go ahead and just start. And if people start coming in, then that's cool. For anybody, I guess, who kind of cares for this sort of thing. So, yeah, anyways, for those of you who don't know, is both, you know, this is going to be for my YouTube audience and as well as on Twitch. For those of you that don't know, my alias currently is actually Adrian. But I've been known for other aliases. The cringiest one, which I made when I was like 13 or some shit like that, was the Techie Craft. And then afterwards became Adrian Evo 8 for a little bit. And then that didn't really stick with me. So now I am actually Adrian. Sort of an alliteration, play on words sort of thing. I kind of just like that, I guess. So that was what I started off with, and that was my past alias. Currently, I am 20 years old, but when I started YouTube, I think I was like 15 or something like that. So, oh, I think I should probably mention, there's not many people in here that will probably know, but my first alias on, or my first nickname, I guess, on YouTube was quite literally the name that I used when I was playing Tanky Online, which is, by the way, it's a Russian tank game. It's like a fantasy sort of, like, you know, science fiction sort of game where, you know, that you can play tanks that have a whole bunch of fucking superpowers, you know, all this stuff, right? Like, it was unrealistic, but it was pretty cool, and I play it from time to time even still. But the alias that I actually had when I first started out YouTube, which not many people know, was MHLDF MLKDF, I think, was actually what it was called. Literally, it was just keyboard vomit. Like, I just typed something random and I was like, yep, that's my name. And that was my YouTube like name for like a year, something like that. All the videos that were related to Tanky Online are now archived. I still have them, like they're just privated, so only I can see them. But that was my old alias from like years ago when I first started doing YouTube. And I think that's it. I mean, that's a pretty like decent start. I think that's a pretty decent introduction. So not much left. I guess I should probably start for why I left like 3+ years ago or whatever from YouTube in general. Number one was really just burnout. For those of you that knew, or people just didn't know, but in general, like I would spend a shit ton of time editing videos. I would spend upwards of like 5 to 6 hours per day editing videos, whether it be stupid meme edits or like genuinely gameplay videos or anything of that sort, right? That was literally like what I did for a fair portion of my life. I think when I was in middle school and then going into high school, and then I just got burned out. I just said, there was nothing, like, I was enjoying video games, don't get me wrong, I was still enjoying video games and I was still enjoying the content creation of it, but I think what I got tired of was editing. And I really pushed myself to the point where I remember I got my wisdom teeth taken out and I was editing videos as like literally the day or 2 days after I got my wisdom teeth taken out, like literally still recovering, and I started editing videos. Like I was really adamant on getting that sort of shit done, and it kind of got to the point where I just burned myself out. So that's like 50%, I guess, of the reason for why I left YouTube. It's nothing super serious for the most part. It's just happens, right? YouTube burnout, right? Editing burnout, video burnout, whatever. I guess the second big, it's not really a big deal, but I guess 25%, the next 25% of it was college, right? I mean, I was nervous about going to college. I didn't really know where I wanted to go at the time. I was kind of just applying anywhere and everywhere for the most part. I knew what I wanted to do, but which was related to finance. It was basically finance, but I just didn't know where I wanted to go. And I ended up going up north. So I'm not gonna dox myself and say where I go, but I did end up going to a university up north, and that's just what it ended up being. So I think when college started, that was basically just me getting accustomed to my schedule, right? Worrying about classes, getting a routine going, and stuff like that. And I kind of realized that I couldn't really fit content creation in my day. Maybe set aside like streams and stuff. Streams were definitely like streams I could definitely do. But it was more so just like editing videos and stuff because I just couldn't do that. Also, in between there, my MacBook blew up. Whole story there. If anybody cares enough, I'll probably do something separate, talk about that later. But my MacBook blew up, and I didn't have an editing application of any sort or software to really work with for a couple of months. So there was that. And then now I'm on the Windows laptop, and I have Adobe Premiere Pro. Like, don't get me wrong, I still have that, but I kind of just don't really open it up for other reasons other than like professional reasons. Like that's really the biggest reason. So explosive Mac, but yeah, no, it was bad. It was a really bad story. I can get into it. Like if somebody wants to remind me at the end of the stream, I can definitely talk about that because that was funny. But yeah, that's the other 25%, and then the last 25%, which I'm not going to be too detailed about this. I already talked about it with my inner circle, of course, but I don't want to expose too much of my personal life. But basically, it was just like family, right? Some certain family issues came up. Nothing between like, there was no tension between my parents and I. It was nothing like that, but health issues and stuff like that. And so that definitely was a thing that kind of affected my overall mental state. And then that was why I didn't really want to come back to YouTube after a while, because I kind of just wanted to focus on life. There was that. I mean, that's basically the biggest issue. That was the biggest reasons, I guess, biggest 3 reasons. So 50% burnout. The other 50% was more personal, college and family stuff. So I guess I'm kind of just going down these notes because I really want to hit these points, I guess, to kind of add to my explanation. I guess like some pivotal moments in my life, which also contributed to me not being consistent on Twitch as well, because now Twitch is kind of like the only medium that I really talk to you guys through. Like honestly, I don't really talk too much, like other than like adding everyone. I don't really talk too much in the Discord channel that I have, and of course YouTube. Definitely don't do that there. So this is the only medium that I have that for. But anyways, yeah, like some pivotal moments in my life, of course, was going through a pretty I'm not going to be too specific, but basically I went through a pretty nasty breakup in like the beginning portions of my college year, and I was streaming at the time, so but there was it was kind of like here's like how I want you guys to think of it. Basically, I start getting accustomed to college, right? And I was like, right when I was like, oh, maybe I have some time to fit some content creation in, then something else happened, and that was kind of where the nasty breakup came up with. And went through a whole thing, went through a pretty depressive state for a bit, and that's why I didn't stream for a very long time, between that time period as well. So there was that. And then, I mean, other than that, I mean, yeah, then there was a new relationship. So now I have this person free riding in my apartment. Like, yeah. So anyways, yeah, but those are the 3. I'm not going to go too much into detail because, I don't want that out in the public, like I'm not going to name names or anything like that. But those were kind of the 3 pivotal moments, really, like, me going through that nasty breakup, having the depressive state, right? And then I definitely was kind of out of it mentally for a while. And all I wanted to do was just kind of focus on myself. That was basically it. I just wanted to focus on myself, and that was the reason why I prolonged me coming back to YouTube for so long. And then, once I got into a new relationship, things kind of started changing. I mean, I definitely started to kind of, I'm going to the gym a lot more, and, I'm taking care of my body. Like I'm definitely not doing the things that I did before, right? Like I definitely am a lot more motivated than I was before. So there's that. And I guess we can have, I guess the second to last thing really here is kind of where I am in my life right now, and I guess as well as like the future. So aside from all of the things that happened in the past, right now, I mean, I'm interning for a startup company, and I'm also working for a student managed hedge fund. So 2 big things on my plate that definitely take up a fair amount of time in my life, right? I'm basically, I mean, the internship is over the summer, so there's that. And, right now I'm not working for that hedge fund. I'm kind of like, in a way, I'm just kind of a senior to the new associates, in a way. So right now I'm kind of just looking at emails, and I don't really have to do anything for that hedge fund until I come back, for the fall semester. Because, right now they kind of expect me to work on my internship. So there's that. And, of course, like later down the line, I plan to intern at definitely, bigger places, bigger firms and stuff like that. And, possibly get a full-time offer when I'm out of college. Like that's kind of my plan right now. But at the same time, I also want to kind of keep content creation on the side, right? Like I definitely want to keep content creation like something that I do as a hobby. If it turns into a career, that's great. But for now, I kind of want it to just be a hobby, because I love talking to, you guys like on chat. And of course, I love playing video games and interacting with you guys when I'm playing video games, include my friends in it sometimes. Like you'll see, you guys saw Vat in there last stream, and, streams before that. And that's the sort of thing that I kind of like is interaction, right? Interaction, even if it's online interaction, right? As long as we kind of like, you know, it's kind of cool to have like a small little community like that. And voice crack, Jesus. And that was kind of like, that was the whole thing. For the reason why I started streaming was because I mean, not only was it a lot less stressful than editing a video, right? I didn't have to spend 5-6 hours editing a video just for it to like maybe get a couple hundred views or something like that, or not even hit 100 views. But you know, it was something that I could kind of just do when I'm getting off of work or getting out of class or something like that, and I don't have to really think about that essentially. Jesus. I've never talked for this long in a pretty long time. Whew. Okay. All right. So that's the current, I guess that's the current situation right now, is mainly just focusing on academics, my internship for the summer, of course, and any other future career paths. I mean, that's essentially it. That's kind of what I'm at right now, or where I'm at right now. Okay, and then I guess the last thing, kind of going into really the future in general, for this channel at least, and of course my YouTube channel, and of course for Twitch, right? So the future that I kind of expect out of myself, you know, going forward. As of right now, I think streaming is going to be my number one priority. I'm not really interested in doing like daily uploads or weekly uploads or anything like that. Like, I think the approach that I want to take to YouTube is just to upload whenever I want to, essentially. I don't want to do anything that is going to cause so much stress on my, you know, schedule, my plate, anything like that. Because that's just too much for me, honestly. And I kind of want to upload whenever I have time. Or if I just feel really motivated to upload, I guess, is kind of where I'm at right there. So streaming is going to definitely be my number one priority. Now for the summer, of course, I can stream, you know, at certain times, right? So right now I have it set for between 7 and 9 p.m. When the fall semester and spring semester, of course, when they start, I don't know if I can, you know, if I will be able to keep up with that same schedule with streaming. But I'll definitely try to find a way around it, right? Even if I don't stream for like 2 hours, if I can stream for like an hour, that would be way better. And that's kind of where I'm at right now with that. So, and then I guess, you know, another thing as well is maybe I can post, like, you know, if let's say like going on the YouTube side, if let's say that maybe I do want to upload something on YouTube, or maybe I want to upload filler content or something, I don't know, like anything on my YouTube channel, right? I did make a couple of separate channels for like VODs, clips, like I think YouTube Shorts, I think was what it was really made for. And I guess highlights, I think, was another thing too, right? Like that was kind of like what I was aiming for back when I was under the alias of Adrian Evo 8, but then that kind of fell apart, honestly. That really did fall apart. Like I have these channels and I just like do not upload anything like on it at all. I think I uploaded my walkthrough or my playthrough of, what was it? It was that Lego game. It was Lego City Undercover, I think. Lego City Undercover, and then that was it. Like I haven't uploaded anything on that channel for months now. So I definitely, if let's say that I were to be consistent with streams, but if let's say that I kind of maybe need to upload like filler content on YouTube, that's going to go on like those separate channels. I'm going to rename them, and you know, we'll just go from there. That's kind of what it is. So VODs will definitely be uploaded. Stream highlights are possible as long as they don't take too much time to, you know, to really edit or anything like that. And then the last part, which is kind of important to the main channel, right? The main channel where I've kind of been uploading for the past 5 years, whatever, however long I did YouTube. I'm planning to kind of like, I've had some interest in doing video essays. So video essays and any other variety content, really. Like if I find a game that I really love, like for example, right now is Rainbow Six Siege, and I am actually getting a little bit into Destiny 2 as well. I'll probably upload something about that on the main channel. It's possible. I don't know if it will be within the next month or so, but you know, if let's say that I find something that I absolutely love video game wise, I'm gonna upload it. It's possible that I might also do vlogs, but I'm not a big vlog person, to be honest. Like, I tried it for a little bit. I'm just awkward as fuck with that, so no, not doing vlogs. Yeah, okay, don't laugh at me. Yeah, no, I'm extremely camera shy, like out in the public. I could never do that shit. Like, you know how if anybody's familiar in chat here with Xiaoma NYC, that guy just vlogs in the middle of in New York City, like in Chinatown, and everybody stares at him, but he's chill with it. Like, I'm like, I can't do that, bro. I can't. Like, I'm super awkward when it comes to that sort of stuff. In a professional setting, it's fine, but in a casual setting, I cannot. I try not to make myself the biggest center of attention out in public whenever I am. So there's that. But anyways, yeah, variety content, anything that I really feel like grinding. So if it's Rainbow Six Siege, it's Rainbow Six Siege. If it's Destiny 2, it's Destiny 2. And if it's both of them, then expect both of them, I guess. So there's that. And, or, you know, vice versa. It could be like variety on the second channel, and like maybe I could have Destiny 2 on the second channel and Rainbow Six Siege on the main channel. I don't know. It's just some options that I'm throwing out there. It's nothing set in stone right now, but that's just kind of what I've been thinking about. But for the most part, I'm actually really adamant on wanting to get video essays. I want to really do video essays. They take a shit ton of time to do. I know that for sure. And I want to do more long form content, but I know that it's going to take a bunch of time to do. So it's an option, but I don't know if it's a viable option given my time constraint with scheduling and stuff like that. So, and I think other than that, I don't know how many people in chat actually know about this, but I did have another channel that had my real name, and it was basically just stock trading and forex trading related. Like, it was all trading related. I still do that on the side. Like, I don't get me wrong, I still do that stuff. So I guess if anybody cares enough for that sort of stuff, or I mean, I don't know, I could do a video on goal setting. I could probably put that on the other channel, but other than that, like, I don't know. Like, it's kind of just up to really what I feel like uploading at this point, because YouTube is not really my main concern. It's more so like, if I have the time to upload it, I'll upload it, and if I don't, I'm not going to stress about it, because right now I'm kind of liking it here on Twitch. I'm not expecting to grow on Twitch in terms of, you know, my viewership. Like, I'm not expecting to get 200 plus viewers. I'm not going to grind like that. Like, I kind of like the small community that I have right now. Like, I have Cookie and Robot, you know, being my main chatters, of course, my girlfriend being one of my mods and whatnot, and having just friends come by every once in a while. Like, that's, I'm cool with that. I'm honestly cool with that. I don't really want to, you know, try to appeal to more people, because, you know, it's not really my sort of thing. And I don't consider Twitch a career, and I don't really consider content creation a career for me right now, because I am more set on a different industry. So there's that. Just wanted to point that out there. If I do get a couple hundred viewers, I mean, I'll kind of have to deal with it, I guess. But, you know, I don't expect it anytime soon, just considering, you know, Twitch's whole algorithm with growing on this on Twitch. So there's just that. Small community W. Yeah, no, the small community for me is so much better. I honestly love small communities so much better, because it's easier to chat and interact with, you know, 5 people or 2 people or whatever, than having like 500 people to try to talk to, because you know, there are some questions that I see, like if I go to like a 500 viewer channel or whatever, right? There are some questions people ask, and like it gets lost completely. Like, nobody, you know, the streamer can't catch up with that amount of chatting, and so it's not their fault. It's just, I'm just saying, like, that, you know, that's definitely something that I kind of hate doing, because if I skip over someone's question, and if it's a genuine question, like, if I miss that, I feel bad. And so, yeah, it's just not something that I'm really, you know, I don't want to grow like exponentially on Twitch. I'm kind of cool with where I'm at right now, honestly. Lots of chatters could be hard to talk to. That's definitely true. And that's definitely one of the things, like I said, I love talking to people and I love interacting with people, especially here, you know, when I'm streaming. But, you know, if it's you know, 200 plus chatters or whatnot, like it kind of gets a little bit stressful, and that's something that I don't want to do. So I've also seen YouTubers that I've been a part of, like I've been a part of their small community at the time, and I've seen some YouTubers where they just grow exponentially at one point, like whether it be on YouTube or Twitch, and they just kind of don't really keep, like they don't really communicate or keep up with the OGs, right? With the people that have been there since day one, essentially. It's unfortunate, but it happens, and that's the sort of thing that I kind of, you know, wouldn't like for my channel, essentially. Both from like, you know, just it being stressful talking to 200 plus people, and also just because of that sort of reason. It would make me feel bad, essentially, and I don't want to do that. So anyways, that's something that I kind of have. I guess that's kind of the future of my YouTube channels going forward. So VODs will definitely be uploaded. That is just to kind of rephrase all of that. VODs are definitely going to be uploaded for sure. This one is going up on my main channel, and you know that's going to be for whoever missed a stream or, you know, stuff like that. Video essays are definitely a highly likely possibility, but if I do end up going the video essay, you know, route, it's going to take me a long time to get it done. So definitely don't expect like, you know, daily uploads or weekly uploads or even monthly. It's probably going to be like a couple of months before I get some sort of video essay out, right? And finally, any sort of variety content, if I decide to make something, you know, stock or Forex trading related, could do that. Goal setting, I could do that. It's really up to that. And I guess to kind of add on to that as well, you know, there's something that I'm kind of interested in. That's like gaming news and like any sort of opinion on like certain topics. Like, you know, for example, I'm going to take the most relevant one to me was the Overwatch 2 PvE cancellation, right? That was definitely a topic that I could probably talk hours and hours upon, but you know, if let's say that I could maybe make a video about that, I could get my opinion out on there, and you know, that'd be the sort of thing that I could probably do, you know, for anything gaming related, of course, going forward. So that's another thing that I've been kind of putting in the, you know, just kind of thinking in the back of my mind. So there's that. But yeah, I mean, that's kind of it, I guess. If there are any questions, you know, any regarding to anything, really, it doesn't have to be YouTube related. It can be stream related as well, or I don't know, anything. I guess I would be glad to take some. If not, that's kind of all I had planned for today. That was just kind of that was the full, you know, breakdown of what happened for the past 4 years. You have any questions? No. I mean, you were only there for like the past year and a half of my life so far, so I don't expect any, but oh god, that's a lot of talking. That was a lot of talking for me. But I'm glad I got it off my chest, essentially. That's kind of everything that I really wanted to say. And the reason why I wanted to make this, you know, a stream and, you know, end up being a YouTube video, of course, was just because I want the real-time interaction, as well as I feel like it would be better, you know, just to do that. It's a lot easier. Lots has happened, but I'm glad you made it through. Looking forward to what's come. I appreciate that, Cookie. I really do. Yeah, I mean, you know, definitely, like I said, like, you know, the games that I'm interested in right now is Destiny 2 and Rainbow Six Siege, but if I get interested in different games, I mean, that's just more content for the stream, and that probably ends up being more content for YouTube. So that's just kind of where I'm at right now, and I think I kind of like that. So 30 minutes, a new record. It really is. I don't remember the last time I had a 30-minute stream that wasn't caused by my computer crashing. I actually don't remember the last time that happened. So, but I mean, yeah, that's kind of all I had for that, you know, and I hope people kind of take those words that I had to say to some importance, I guess, right? Like I know that this was very important for me, because I wanted to get this off my chest. There are some people who probably have just lost, you know, any hope in my channel and probably unsubscribed a long time ago, or don't really want to interact with my channel anymore, and that's fine. I get that. But you know, this was just more for me, and if it somehow gets to them, that's all I kind of really want to get out of this, right? I want that to get out to the right people hopefully, if it does get to the right people, and if they're cool with the if they're cool with the answer, then yeah, I've done my job, essentially. Do you plan on returning to some old games you've played before? If you're referring to like some of the games that I played, whether it be on stream or YouTube, like Fortnite, Roblox, Minecraft, even Taking Online as well, right? Yeah, I mean that was the OG game. That was the first game I ever uploaded a gameplay on my YouTube channel. Yes, actually, for stream, most likely you will probably see me streaming one of those games. I usually played with the Fortnite videos. I usually played them with my brother and my friends. My brother right now actually goes to the same university as me, but his setup is definitely like he sold his his PC, so he doesn't have his gaming PC anymore, and I don't know if he's really interested in video games as much as I am. So I don't know about Fortnite. If I get good at the game, maybe, sure, I don't know. If I spend time, but definitely for the other ones, right? Roblox is definitely something that will always kind of have a portion, it will always have like a place in my heart, because I kind of like Phantom Forces. But also Roblox is a very chill game to play. Like I could load up Retail Tycoon or something like that, and I could just talk to chat, and that would literally be like my stream, and I'm fine with that. Completely fine with that. Because that's the sort of thing that I like. Sometimes I like having chill streams. Other times you'll see me in a very goofy mood, like with with Vatten, for example, on Rainbow Six Siege. Like it'll happen. Like that's the sort of things. And anything else, I guess, right? I mean, Tenki Online. I haven't streamed Tenki Online on here, I don't think, on Twitch. But I have recorded videos of it on YouTube, and I think if I come back to it, it's most likely going to come it's most likely going to be on Twitch. Like it's I don't know, other than VODs, I don't know if I'll ever make a video on Tenki Online anymore, because it's a game that doesn't really have that much content to really make a video about. Like the videos that I made about Tenki Online in my first couple of years of doing YouTube was honestly just gameplay videos. It was just me playing regular game modes, like team deathmatch and capture the flag. Like it was literally nothing special for the most part, and they still somehow got like 20 plus views, which was kind of crazy for me having like only a couple subscribers at the time. So, but they'll most likely come back on stream. I remember the Phantom Forces streams. Yeah, the Phantom Forces streams were definitely nice to have, and now that I have this 144 hertz monitor, it's definitely going to be a lot more enjoyable to play that sort of game, right? Because it's competitive FPS to an extent, so it's definitely going to be a lot better to play. I've already tried it. Actually, I don't know if I streamed it. I don't think I streamed it. I think I may have just played it like on by myself, but I played it like off stream essentially, and I can now run it at like 144 hertz and 144 frames per second, so that's kind of cool. So yeah, maybe Phantom Force streams will definitely come by. Horror games, I'm thinking about that. So I know that the last horror game that I kind of stopped streaming was like I think it was last summer. Oh my god, wow, that was a while ago. I think it was last summer, and I still have the VODs on my PC, but it was Total Chaos, I remember. And I remember I started playing the game mainly because of the Pyrocynical video that came out about it. It was a video essay about it, and I really kind of wanted to try the game. Also, it was free, so why not? And yeah, I don't know about that one. Yeah, I need to look through the VODs and kind of see where I ended up. And if, let's say that it's just a mess, like if the VODs are just a mess, I'm probably just gonna restart that game and just like restream it essentially. So there's that. Any other horror games? I will take recommendations as long as I don't have to pay too much money for it. Like I'm not gonna spend like $60 on like a horror game or something like that. That's not gonna happen. You have a question? Oh, you have a recommendation. Okay, you can put it in chat if you want. I don't know, but yeah, I will take I'll take any recommendations for horror games. I remember like in the very old days of my YouTube, I think I played a lot of Minecraft horror maps, if I remember correctly. Maybe those will come back too. Who knows? I don't know. I'm down with anything, to be honest. For video games, I'd be down to try, because I kind of like the variety aspect of things. It definitely gives me a lot more freedom to stream things that aren't the same game every single day. I could not stream the same game every single day. That's not something that I can do. Piggy, I heard about that. Is that a Roblox game? Right? There's a Yeah, I think I've played a little bit before, but maybe they updated it, so that might be something I can go back to. CS:GO Surf? No, I suck at CS:GO Surf. I mean, I re-downloaded CS:GO and actually played comp with one of my friends a couple days ago. So maybe I'll get back into playing comp. I actually okay. Shocker. For those of you that were around with the when I was going through my commentary phase, right, my commentary video phase, the CS:GO Surf footage that I used in the background of my videos was not me. I know, it's a shocker. I actually fucking blow at CS:GO Surf. I'm not great at CS:GO Surf at all. I played it like a couple of times. Like I was kind of planning to use my own footage a couple of times, but then I realized, yeah, no, I'm shit. So I just got some like free non-copyrighted 1080p 60 FPS CS:GO Surf recording, and that was my background. I was so bummed. My bad, dude. Look, maybe there will be a time where I will actually get pretty decent at CS:GO Surf. It's possible. But yeah, I know. I apologize for anybody that's disappointed about that about that phase in my life. Yeah. All right. I mean I'll kind of I know there's like some latency between my stream and chat, so I will definitely let it kind of sit there for a little bit. But if anybody has any other questions or recommendations or anything like that, feel free to speak. I do want to put out there though that to the extent if my if my computer is able to handle the certain game, I will basically be playing every and any game that I deem interesting at the moment. That's going to be me. Like that's going to be my streams for the most part. So it's nothing out of the ordinary. Like of course right now I'm in I streamed Rainbow Six Siege a couple of times in the past few days. Sometimes it was Roblox, but this next stream I'm pretty sure I'm going to try to stream Destiny. So like I do want to preface that like that sort of content, right, that the variety content is definitely something that I'm going to continue. Just for streams, of course. So, but yeah, I don't know if there's any other questions or not, but I'll just kind of sit here for a little bit if people want to get their questions typed out. If not, that's all I have planned for today. And also, I have almost drank 3 bottles of water, so I'm hydrated as hell. Yeah, you need to drink more water. I don't know what's wrong with you. Oh, just really random, very random thing to be talking about. I figured out that these headphones, I just just saying to you guys on chat, I figured out that these headphones have a software that come with it. It's called SteelSeries GG, and there's a specific setting called Sonar, and I can mix, right? There's like a mixer or whatever, and then there's like you can configure your certain audio mix to whatever game you're playing. I just found that out, and it's the most mind-blowing thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Like I can literally put this to like Apex Legends, Rainbow Six Siege, or like Destiny 2. It's actually so amazing. I don't know why I never installed this like earlier. It actually makes no sense to me. But yeah, I don't know. That's just random. That's just something random that I wanted to put out there, I guess. So, I don't know. I guess there's no more questions. You have no more questions, right? I guess if you had questions, you would put them in chat, but yeah. All right. It goes with the dark ass face cam, dude. What was it? Hold on. I put it on my YouTube. I don't know if anybody noticed. Here, let me. Wait, no. Where was it? Oh my god! It was on one of these. Was it live? Let me check. No, it's not on this one. Live was an anime one. Is it on VODs? It's got to be somewhere here. Yeah, it is. Here, let me put it on display capture. I don't know if anybody noticed this, but I put the screenshot of my face cam. This was like from see this uploaded from 11 months ago, so this was like last summer essentially, and I put the screenshot of it, dude. It's so class. It looks so good. I actually love how this came out. So this is where I'm gonna be uploading for the most part, and I unfortunately need to change all of the names for both my main channel and the other channels. It's gorgeous, dude. It really is. It really is. It's actually the most amazing thing I've ever done. Truly an art piece. Thanks, appreciate it. Much love, guys. This is where you're gonna be seeing most of the uploads anyways. So I decided this would be very fitting, since this is kind of where it comes straight from my stream. So modern day Mona Lisa. It really is. I feel like I should make that into an artwork. Like I should hang it up on my... Wait, I gotta do that. I need to print it out. I need to print out that image. I'm pretty sure I got my screenshot somewhere. If I don't, I'll find a way to do it. I will print out that screenshot, and I will hang it up in the wall behind me where you see the initial D poster. I'm gonna put that. You have to do that. I have. Does the Walmart Supercenter here have a printer?
I don't know.
Oh shit. Wait, we need to do that. We need to do that. That'd be so funny. I would so be down for that. Oh my god. I'm gonna put. Hold on. I'm gonna put that on my. I'm gonna put that on my to-do list. I'm gonna put that on my to-do. This is an important one. This is an important one. Print out. Okay, hold on. I'm typing it out. Hang it up behind you. That would be perfect. That's perfect. Okay, I'm definitely gonna do that. That has to happen. It actually has to happen. I'm gonna get it framed and everything. That'd be so sick. That'd be so funny. Oh man. All right. Well, I guess if nobody else has any other questions, or if somebody does have a question, please let me know. Just tell me to like wait or something. But if nobody else has any questions, this is gonna be the shortest stream I will have ever done in like a very long time. So. Appreciate everybody, like, just some closing notes here, or just kind of like some things that I want to kind of express is I really do appreciate everybody that has supported me in my streams, and overall that has kind of just reached out to me. I had a couple of people that I was friends with in my older days of YouTube, especially when I was doing commentary, that reached out and was like, hey, just wondering where you've been, stuff like that. And I definitely appreciate that, because even though I'm a small channel, and like I don't expect to get any sort of viewership traction anytime soon, I really do appreciate everybody that's been stopping by the stream, and especially just kind of coming in and like chatting, or just watching. Maybe if you're lurking, I don't care. Like if you're lurking in the stream, I'm cool with that. So I really do appreciate that. Shortest but most supported stream, and it's not a PC crash. That is true. Hopefully my PC doesn't crash when I'm playing Destiny tomorrow, so wish me luck. But anyways, yeah, that's all I got for today. Appreciate everybody come by to the stream today, and expect this on my YouTube channel, I guess, pretty soon. I don't know, I'm gonna try to get that out maybe tomorrow or something. I'm uploading this as the raw footage, so it's nothing too serious. It's just gonna be the raw VOD. So yeah. All right, guys. See you guys tomorrow. I'll be streaming tomorrow. So all right, peace.